Hey, we are the day prior to me running my first ever marathon. This morning I just went out for a little shakeout run, nothing too fancy, just 15 minutes at about a pace of 6 minutes per kilometer. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. In the end, like it's not that easy to run slower, so I did like 5 minutes 37 per kilometer. But yeah, as I said, I just ran 15 minutes. It's 2.5 kilometers. Like it's not, it's okay because it didn't tie me out or anything. So yeah. So yeah, tomorrow is my first ever marathon race day, and yeah, I did 4 half marathons, but I wouldn't consider myself a real runner because I mean the last half marathon I did was 1 month ago, where I also ran my PB. But prior to that, I didn't run for like 1.5 years. The first half marathon I did was like 4 years ago, or 5 maybe now. Yeah, 4 years ago I would say. I ran it like in 2 hours and 4 minutes. Then the second one was 1 month after that. I ran it in 1 hour and 52 minutes, I think. The third one was actually also here in Barcelona. It was 2 years ago, where I ran 1 hour and 39 minutes. And then the last one, which was 1 month ago, where I ran my PB of 1 hour, 34 minutes and 40 seconds. So that would be a pace of 4 minutes and 30 seconds per kilometer. My pace, or my objective for this marathon tomorrow is to run it in 3 hours and 30 minutes. So that would be a pace of 5 minutes per kilometer, which should be doable, considering that I ran a half marathon in a much higher pace. But of course you cannot run twice as much at the same pace. So I guess I'll see how that goes tomorrow, but I'm very hopeful. Well, that in the end, like 3 hours and 30 minutes would be my ultimate goal. I'm hoping I'll run at least under 3 hours and 45 minutes, and if not that, at least under 4 hours. If I don't run under 4 hours, I'm going to be very disappointed with myself. But hey, that's what it is. Yeah, also this week has not been the greatest because in the end, like 1 week ago, last weekend, I went for a hike of 40 kilometers. And yeah, I guess that was not the best idea to do a marathon distance hike just before a marathon. But the day was just too beautiful. I mean, I guess I didn't have to walk that much, but yeah, in the end, like in the last days, the days after the hike, like at the start of this week, I really felt my calves, like my legs were killing me. I was walking like a penguin for like 3 days after that, and still as of today, like I still when I walk normally, I still feel my calves, which is not usual for me. So yeah. And yeah, the longest run I did was 2 weeks ago actually, like 30 kilometers I did to prepare for this marathon. I did it like in 2 hours and 30 minutes, so that's about a pace, or like a bit less I think, but that's about a pace of 4 minutes 56 per kilometer I think. So that's about the pace I want to run during this marathon tomorrow. The 30 kilometer run went quite okay until like kilometer 27. Like the last few kilometers were killing me, but I think I didn't hydrate enough. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna like make sure to really drink water at every station, at least a few sips, and also eat like gels and stuff correctly, like to not run out of energy. Because yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be like 1 hour more of running than what I usually, or like what the longest run I did was, and that's in the best case scenario. So yeah, I'll see how that goes, and yeah, see you tomorrow morning, I guess. Good morning. It's currently about 6:30 a.m. of the race day. The race starts in about 2 hours. I woke up at 6, or like I wanted to wake up at 6 is more the real thing. Actually, like woke up at 5:15 or something. Because yeah, just like the nerves and stuff, I couldn't actually sleep. And yeah, I mean the important thing in the end is to be rested, to be well rested, and I think that's okay for me. I don't feel tired or anything. And yeah, I just had my breakfast, like nothing out of the ordinary, just like oats with a banana and maybe sometimes a pear. So yeah, to get those carbohydrates and energy in me before the race. And now basically I'm waiting for my bowel movement to start, because it's very important. I cannot stress it enough. It's very, very important to really go once to the toilet before a race. So So yeah, now I'm waiting on that. Also, like I didn't mention yesterday, I didn't finish my explanation. I consider myself a seasonal runner because in the end, like sometimes I set my mind on doing a race someday, and then I start running for that. But I haven't ran like my whole life. Like for example, for this race, I started running or preparing for it around Christmas. So it's been 3 months, and so yeah, let's see how that goes. And I guess I'll see you at the starting line in about 2 hours.
We are chilling. Tunetank, so far so good. Definitely starting to feel the burn halfway through. Just have to hold on, but it's really starting to burn. I just have to not stop. I have to keep on going, not stop. That's it. Go through the pain. Pain is my friend. Just gotta say that pain is my friend. Push through it. That's it. I had to stop at mile 20 at kilometer 32. It's just like everything hurts. Doesn't really make sense for me to go in one go. Right now I'm gonna go up this bridge and run again once I'm going down. But it's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good. I mean, I think I have like 5 minutes to the 3:30 flag pacers, but I think they're gonna catch me. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. Like my left leg is hurting so much. I feel like if I force it, I'm gonna hurt myself even more, so I prefer to go easy. I'm gonna try to go under 3 hours and 45 minutes. I have to run a bit, I'm not gonna make it. Walking, I still have 2 kilometers. So let's go.
Well, We are now a couple of hours after I finished. Let me tell you that I was not expecting that. Like, it's really something to run a marathon. Like it, I mean, as you probably saw, like with all the footage. But yeah, like at kilometer 32, like basically all hell broke loose. And yeah, I mean, it's like what everybody says, like the last 10 kilometers are, you just hit a wall basically. They're just completely hell. And yeah, that's what happened to me also. Like, honestly, like until kilometer 30 or something, I was completely fine. But like completely, of course, I was kind of suffering a bit. But like I thought I was going to be able to finish like in one go, you know. But then it was just like kilometer 32, I had to stop. Like I just didn't have any strength left. And then yeah, I think I stopped 6 or 7 times before finally reaching the finish line. So yeah, that was not at all what I had anticipated or how I wanted things to go, but that's how they went, and that's fine. I also didn't manage to run my 3 hours and 30 minutes, so like under 3 hours and 30 minutes. In the end, like my final time I just checked is 3 hours, 37 minutes and 6 seconds. So that's alright, like to miss it by 7 minutes, it's like, I mean 7 minutes on a 3 hour 30 race, it's kind of okay. I'll do better the next time. Like as I said, like I'm not really that disappointed because like my ultimate goal was to run 3 hours and 30 minutes, and yeah, as long as I ran under 3 hours 45, I was okay with it. But yeah, definitely the last 10 kilometers I like just completely like yeah, not that great. I just walked and ran a bit and walked again. It was not really running, it was not really like that great or that glorious, let's say. But at least I finished my first ever marathon in 3 hours 37, which is I think an okay time. It's about like 5 minutes 8 seconds per kilometer. So yeah, see you next time.